Welcome back to Record Rift, where we rip through history's pages to reveal the moments that shaped our world. Today, we're sailing to the sun-drenched island of Crete, home of the Minoans, Europe's first civilization, flourishing over 4,000 years ago. Picture a vibrant society of seafarers, artists, and builders, their colorful palaces gleaming under the Mediterranean sun. Named after the mythical king Minos, the Minoans wove a culture of sophistication and mystery, only to vanish in a haze of catastrophe. How did this island civilization rise to greatness? What secrets lie in their ruins? Join us as we explore the Minoans' dazzling world around 3000 BCE. While Europe was still in the Stone Age, the island of Crete was stirring with promise. The Minoans, likely descendants of early farmers from Anatolia, settled this fertile island, blessed with rich soil and a strategic position in the eastern Mediterranean. By 2700 BCE, they were building Europe's first advanced society, driven by agriculture, olives, grapes, and grain, and a knack for trade. Their early settlements, like those at Myrtos and Vasiliki, showed signs of social organization, with multi-room houses and communal spaces. By 2000 BCE, the Minoans entered their palace period, named for grand complexes like Knossos, Phaistos, and Malea. These weren't just royal residences, but centers of administration, religion, and trade. The Minoans developed a writing system, Linear A, still undeciphered, to manage their growing economy. Their island's safety, with no need for fortifications, allowed them to focus on culture and commerce, unlike their mainland neighbors. Contact with Egypt and the Near East brought ideas and goods, shaping a cosmopolitan society. The Minoans' rise wasn't just a local triumph. It marked Europe's leap into the Bronze Age, a civilization ahead of its time. BY 1900 BC, the Minoans reached their peak, creating a culture of stunning sophistication. Their palaces, like Knossos, sprawled over acres, with intricate frescoes of dolphins, bull leapers, and priestesses adorning their walls. These complexes had advanced plumbing, flush toilets, and drainage systems, centuries ahead of Europe. The Minoans were master seafarers, their wooden ships trading pottery, wine, and olive oil with Egypt, Cyprus, and the Levant. Some scholars call them a thalassocracy, a sea-based empire, dominating Aegean trade without heavy militarization. Minoan society was vibrant and complex. Their religion, centered on a great goddess, featured rituals in sacred caves and peak sanctuaries. Women, depicted in art with prominence, likely held high status. Their script, Linear A, recorded economic transactions, while their art, vivid frescoes and delicate pottery, celebrated nature and movement. Cities like Akrotiri Thera, modern Santorini, thrived, their homes filled with luxury goods. The Minoans' wealth and influence stretched across the Aegean, but their lack of fortifications hinted at a peaceful confidence or a fatal vulnerability. The Minoans' golden age ended abruptly around 1450 BCE, shrouded in mystery. The leading theory points to a catastrophic eruption on Thera around 1600 to 1500 BC, one of the largest in history. The eruption buried Akrotiri in ash like Pompeii and triggered tsunamis and ashfall that likely devastated Crete's agriculture and ports. Earthquakes, common in the region, may have compounded the damage, weakening palaces like Knossos. Archaeological evidence shows fire damage at multiple sites, suggesting destruction followed the disaster. But nature alone didn't end the Minoans. Around 1450 BCE, the Mycenaeans, a warlike mainland Greek culture, likely invaded Crete. Knossos was rebuilt but used Linear B, a Mycenaean script, indicating foreign control. Some argue internal decline, economic strain, or social unrest made the Minoans vulnerable. Others suggest climate shifts or trade disruptions played a role. By 1400 BCE, the Minoans' distinct culture faded, absorbed by Mycenaean influence. Their palaces fell silent, their cities abandoned, leaving only ruins to tell their story. The Minoans vanished, but their legacy lingered. The Mycenaeans adopted their art, trade networks, and palace systems, passing elements to later Greek culture. Myths like the Minotaur and the Labyrinth, linked to Knossos, inspired Greek storytelling, with King Minos a shadowy figure in legend. The Minoans' collapse also marked a shift in the Aegean, as Mycenaean power rose. only to fall later in the Bronze Age collapse. Crete became a backwater, its glory forgotten for millennia. In 1900, British archaeologist Arthur Evans unearthed Knossos, revealing the Minoans to the modern world. His finds, frescoes, tablets, and labyrinthine palaces, sparked fascination, though his restorations were criticized for embellishment. Excavations at Phaistos, Malea, and Akrotiri followed, piecing together a civilization that rivaled Egypt and Mesopotamia. The Minoans' rediscovery reshaped our view of Europe's past, proving it had a sophisticated civilization long before Greece or Rome. Their undeciphered linear script remains a tantalizing puzzle, hiding the full scope of their story. The Minoans, Europe's first civilization, left an indelible mark. Their art, with its vibrant colors and dynamic figures, influenced Greek and Western aesthetics. Their trade networks laid the groundwork for Mediterranean connectivity, shaping later empires. Their advanced engineering, plumbing, multi-story buildings set a standard unmatched for centuries. Myths inspired by their culture, like Theseus and the Minotaur, echo in literature and art. The Minoans' fall, likely from natural disaster and invasion, reminds us of civilization's fragility, a lesson echoed in later collapses. Their rediscovery challenged Eurocentric views, showing a vibrant pre-Greek world. Today, Crete's archaeological sites draw millions, and the Minoans inspire debates about gender roles, peace, and cultural exchange in antiquity. They were a beacon of innovation, proof that Europe's story began not in Athens or Rome, but on a sunlit island 4,000 years ago. That's the mesmerizing saga of the Minoans, Europe's first civilization, lost to time yet reborn through discovery. What do you think? Could the Minoans have survived the Thera eruption, or was their fall inevitable? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell us what ancient mystery you want us to explore next on Record Rift. If this journey through Crete's past captivated you, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to join our quest through history. Until next time, keep uncovering the rifts that shape our past. This is Record Rift, signing off.